Hey, everybody, and happy Friday. So excited. The weekend is here. I know it was a short week anyway. I know a lot of people were kind of thrown off by that. It's already Friday. But either way, we're here, and I am so excited to do today's training on something very simple, very easy, very manageable, and very doable. Now, as you come on, share a sip of coffee with me, number one, if you still have your morning coffee. Number two, say hi and where you are coming in from. Would love to see where people are tuning in from. Number three, you can tag anyone that you feel could benefit from the value of this content. Number four, share this video after it's done from whatever platform you may be watching this on. And number five, if you're on the replay and you are watching later, please use hashtag replay so I get the notification that you jumped on so I can go back and engage with you after the video has been completed. So, again, happy Friday. And I was thinking about, what could I talk about today? I've gone over some of the new things. LinkedIn Creator Mode, which is amazing. I'm loving it. Not for, because again, you can still do all the normal stuff, but the fact that it does show you, your follower count, if, you want that to be seen, what you talk about. So it really does help. Anzel, good to see you. At last you can watch something live. Love it, coming in from South Africa. So again, as you're coming on, please do say hi and where you're coming in from. Tag some people, share this video, give it a thumb, a heart, whatever you want to give it, just so I know that this is resonating. And I always talk about simplicity is key. Not overcomplicating the process. And I think so many people get so overwhelmed with social media these days with, oh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do that. I have to post this many times on this platform, and I got to do this on that platform. And that's fine. There's always going to be something that you need to do. Especially when you're building your business and your brand, there's never going to be a day where there's not something to do. Now, the mindset that I have is whatever I can do that is not going to lead me to being overwhelmed, because I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. When you start to get overwhelmed with all of the things that need to be done, it paralyzes you. There's my buddy Joe from Pittsburgh. Good to see you, Joe. Yeah, as you pop on, just please just say hi. I love to see the people that are jumping on here, not just watching, but would love to see who's on here, watching along. And I don't like being overwhelmed. I don't like having to think about all the different things that have to be done. My buddy Jeff, good to see you. I want to do things that are in a very streamlined, simple, and easy manner that is going to still allow the needle to move forward. And I'm sure all of you feel the same way. So what I thought about doing today is kind of breaking down and trimming the fat, so to speak, on all of the things that you need to be doing on LinkedIn. Because again, there's an endless list that we can go over of all the things that I do that are, natural repetition at this point. And just want to make sure that everyone is completely clear on the simplicity of the things that you need to do. My friend Brenda, good to see you. Now, there's three things, and this is the honest to God truth. And again, there's a lot of things that you can do every day on LinkedIn. But the honest to God truth If you break down anything that I've ever taught you or have ever trained you on or ever spoke about, if you do these three things and you make it a point to do these three things, you will succeed on LinkedIn. Now, first and foremost, before we jump into the three things, a way to stay consistent with this, and my friend Allison says this all the time, if it's not written down, it's probably not going to get done. So I actually wrote down in my calendar 10:45 LinkedIn Live. It was in my calendar, so I'm going to do it. Now, write it down. And even easier, create a notification for yourself, a calendar invite. Invite yourself to your own calendar that says LinkedIn time. So you pick a 15 or 20 minute block that you can commit to every morning, and you do these three things. Now, the number one thing that you need to do consistently is build your network daily. You got to build your network. Now, you will have people that will connect with you. You're going to get that's organically going to happen. But you've heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. You can't wait for people to reach out to you to build your business. You have to do the reaching out. And just as I've always mentioned, right? You want to reach out, search, and connect with two types of people. Your ideal client or a power partner. Using my old self, so pretending that I'm still a personal trainer, but I'm building an online business, my ideal client or business partner would be another personal trainer, and my power partner would be a gym owner because they employ personal trainers. So every day you want to spend time either using the search engine or the My Network area Monday through Friday, and you want to plant some seeds. And remember, do not exceed 100 connections sent per week. 100 connections sent per week is our limit. I only connect with people Monday through Friday. I do not connect with anyone Saturday and Sunday. I take the weekends off. But if you build your network daily, your network is going to grow, which means you're going to have more people to connect with, more people to organically engage with your content, more conversations can be had. If you don't plant seeds, there's going to be no harvest to reap. If you plant seeds, you will reap the harvest. If that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. If you're coming on late, hi and where you're coming in from. Tag some people, share this video, hashtag replay if you're coming in on the replay. So build your network daily is number one. Number two, message people properly daily. Message people properly daily is number two. Message people properly. Now, my friend Carmen just jumped on. Good to see you. Cindy says yes. Jeff says yes. Now, Joe says yes. Awesome. So here's the big thing. Now, none of us have been immune to getting horrible messages. None of us have been immune to this. And on the top of the content, it's the first two that you need work on. Yeah, I mean, we all need work on something. So here's the big thing. Just because you're getting improper, drunkalog sales pitch messages does not mean that you shouldn't message people because you have a fear that, well, if I'm feeling this way because I'm getting all these gross messages, who's going to respond to mine? I can't tell you how many people feel this way. And once they go through my system, the magic formula method of messaging, a light switches on. So remember, when you are messaging people daily, Monday through Friday. When you reach out to them, you make it a nice, relaxed message. Hey, Carmen, great to be connected to you. I noticed that we had a similar background in XYZ industry or profession. Would love to hear how things are going, share more about what I'm up to, and how we can support each other here on LinkedIn. Anytime for a call or a Zoom this or next week. It's that simple, because it's either going to be a yes or no answer or nothing at all, and you're not pitching or selling. You're looking to connect. Connection is everything. You have to look to create as much rapport, trust, and connection with your network as possible. So you need to connect daily. Remember, do not exceed 100 connection requests per week. You need to message your new contacts daily, Monday through Friday. Now, here's another key. I would not exceed, this is my personal advice, I would not exceed 10 messages a day. For anyone that has ever come to any of our intensives, we always recommend 5 to 10 messages a day to new contacts if you have that many people to message. But you do need to message people properly. You need to plant those seeds to reap that harvest, to get people that want to talk to you, that want to network, to connect, to collaborate, to create, get them on the phone, and build that relationship and rapport. If that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So remember, number 1, build your network daily. Plant those seeds to reap that harvest. Number 2, message people properly. Don't sell, don't pitch, connect. Build those relationships. That's what it's all about. The people that build the best relationships are also going to build the best business. That's exactly what that means. So Brenda says yes. Anzel says yes. Good. Carmen says yes. Jeff says yes. Awesome. Everyone is resonating. That's what I like to hear. Joe says yes. Now, third and final. Create content consistently. Create content consistently. Now, so you may be thinking in your mind, well, Scott, how much content? How often? How consistent? If you were all to commit to doing something on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, whether that's just doing a post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, doing a video on Monday and a post on Wednesday and Friday, doing an article on Monday and then a post on Wednesday and Friday, doing a video on Monday, an article on Wednesday, a post on Friday, doing a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, an article Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Doesn't matter. If you are consistent with producing content that, number 1, educates, that, number 2, informs, and number 3, leaves people better after they have read, listened to, or seen the content, you've done your job. No one buys anything from anyone that they don't know, they don't like, and they don't trust. So the fact of the matter is, if you're going to be building your network consistently, if you're going to be messaging people consistently, you got to produce content consistently to nurture those connections, because you have to make yourself the authoritative figure you already are, and you do that through the content creation. But if you're going to be unwilling to produce content, how are you going to build the know, like, and trust? You can't just connect and message people and then expect not to produce content and get results. All 3 of those things are interconnected. Content creation, messaging, and connecting are all connected on LinkedIn. You can't have one without the other. It has to be all 3. So my promise and my guarantee is that if you consistently grow your network with the right people, not the wrong, you're not spraying and praying, ideal client or power partner, you message people properly the way that I said, state their name, reason for reaching out without pitching or selling, and a call to action, and you produce 3 pieces of content a week. That's it, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You will win on LinkedIn. So if you feel that you can commit to this, type I can in the comment section below, whether you're live or on the replay. because I want to see all of you win. I want to see all of you succeed the way that so many of my clients and myself and my wife are, because we're doing these three things. Obviously, we're doing things outside of that, but at a core foundation, you do those three things, it's game over. So everyone, I hope this short and sweet educational training helped you. I hope it's going to push you forward in the right way. And Carmen says she can. Good. That's what. Don't commit to me. Commit to yourselves. I want to see you all win. Joe says I can. I love it. So again, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful, magical Friday. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.